What the fuck is happening with Yakuza 3 Kiwami?
So it looks like shit, and there's a sex abuser who replaced one of the actors for the main characters.
I only saw the first part of that.
Yeah, so it's been a controversy going on the whole time. So sometimes they replace actors
garbage
for the Kiwami games, and the
you
guy
mean that brick texture I'm looking at is not the worst part of the story?
No. So they replaced the guy who plays Rikia with a guy who just loves getting into sex abuse scandals. And there's also changes to the story that just basically says, hey, remember that guy? He lived.
Which they already did for Zero.
Which they did for Zero.
Yeah.
Which is like maybe the worst thing they've ever done in their franchise, of like not even like letting characters survive unexplainably. Oh, that's Hamazaki? Who even gives a shit about Hamazaki? Oh, okay, my mistake.
So wait,
Hamazaki's actor, not Rikia's actor.
Okay, so are there multiple characters who they're retconning survival in across the games
there's
now?
one. There's one that's a kind of a big deal.
There's the one I know about in Zero.
Yeah.
But is there another one?
So there's there's one character that you meet in 8 that bafflingly survives from 3.
Okay.
And I'm hearing that the other character who hard dies also lives, and makes me think that they want that character to go do something in 9, which would suck because the character's a loser.
No one's ever really gone. Yeah. Well, that fucking voice acting dog shit aside, I saw some screenshots of side-by-side areas of 3 with the remake, and it's insanely dog shit. Like, the lighting is awful. It looks like, and apparently some folks are saying that's just the demo area, but then an IGN thing, they got their hands on the full game, and they're like, no, the whole thing looks this bad.
So I played a little bit of Pirate Yakuza, and a bunch of areas in that game have something wrong with the lighting. Like, there's a legitimate, like, it's overbloomed or something. Like, something in their engine is screwed. Like, it looks like there is a toggle that they have on by accident.
Looking at the brightness of everything here and the way that the textures are unlit on everything, every sidewalk, every surface, the water itself, everything is completely just like, it's not self-lighting at all or self-shadowing at all. It feels like this is a simple render and lighting thing that can be fixed. But for whatever fucking reason, the thing that they're putting out into the world looks like this. And I swear to God, like, the pillar with the brick texture you can see wrapped around it looks like the shit I was doing in 3D Studio Max in high school. Like, just going, make a rectangle, put a brick texture on it. It exists now.
It's possible.
The bare minimum.
That making a new game every 14 months for 20 years does start to catch up to you eventually.
Is it possible that Nagoshi and his gang of dragon are paying to sabotage the production?
It's much more likely that everybody who really gives a fuck on that team and all the pros are all working on Another Century. And the younger staff and the less experienced staff are working on the Kiwamis and the pirate adventures.
That Another Century did look like a pretty game. But I would like to believe that dudes are coming out of their cubicles and going home, and then a bunch of dudes are in the parking lot going, "Grrrah! Eh."
It's possible. It's not even improbable.
And salarymen are going on their way home, and that's Negoshi's work as the gang of dragons sets up. Fuck, this looks bad.
It looks bad. So here's the thing that's actually really important is that Yakuza 3 kind of sucks, but already. And normally you'd be like, skip it. Except, oh, so sorry about that.
Whoop.
Except Yakuza 3 is the emotional core of 5, 6, and 8 and Gaiden.
Okay.
Like the setup in Yakuza 3
matter.
Are wildly important for 4 of the other games through lines and endings. Very sorry about that. Smacking the mic. Appreciate it.
It wasn't that bad. I played a little bit of it in QA. We had it in the office for some evaluation, but yeah, obviously I just got to take a look at it at the time, and I remember seeing it and being like, "Wow, this is like Shenmue, but everything is cooler and
like
faster."
A normal game made for human beings.
Yeah.
I feel so vindicated. I remember Matt brought it up, and I remember like I was arguing about him with Shenmue, but it was lots of people. There were lots of people that I was like saying for years and years and years, who gives a fucking shit about Shenmue? That shit's ass. We have Like a Dragon now. And that was like a full decade before finding out that the Like a Dragon series are direct unofficial sequels to Shenmue.
Okay, give me a minute. I might have some words. Pat, I might owe you an apology.
Shit.
Give me a minute, and we'll come back around to this one, okay?
Oh, shit.
Give me a minute, and we'll come back around to this topic. But
today or late? Like what?
In about a week's time or so.
A week's time?
In about a week's time.
All right.
Ooh, boy, is Yakuza a great replacement for
I see
for everything that came along.
Happening. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Well, that aside, unfortunately, I was hoping that like each of these older games getting remade was a good excuse to be like, oh well, perfect. You can jump on Kiwami versions.
Kiwami 1. So here's the thing. Yakuza 1 is old and busted in a way that sucks like few games do. Kiwami 1 is better, but not actually that good either. Yakuza 2 on PS2 is better than Kiwami 2. And both versions of 3 suck.
Okay, but if this is not in go watch Clemps talk about Drakengard instead of playing them territory, right? This is play it, but know what you're getting into.
So there's something that's really interesting that the Yakuza series used to do, which is they used to give you full game recaps at the very beginning if you wanted them.
Right.
Full recap of like every major event and character. And the last time they did that was for 4. And that's one of the reasons why 4 was the one that we started the LP on. Also, 4 is the first of those that I can easily recommend to everyone because it kicks ass and isn't fucked up. Those first 3 games, kind of fucked up in a lot of ways. That 4th one, though. Ooh, that 5th one. Ooh, that 0th one. Ooh, that 6th one. 7, though. Yeah.
I do get a feeling, at least maybe I'm guessing here based on 0, that like ultimately there's a formula that like you lock into where you're showing up for the serious plot and the goofy side quests, but the walking around Kamurocho stuff is like it is what it is every time, right?
You'll see marginal improvements every game.
So
and then when they jump generations, you'll see above average marginal improvements.
Yeah. Well, in any case, I guess like 3, there's no answer here then.
Nope. The answer is watch the cutscenes of Kiryu hanging out with the kids at the beach.
Bummer.
and then make sure to watch all the dialogue where he goes on the quests to feed the puppy, and he talks to the little girl who says she could never date a black person. And Kiryu doesn't push back on that at all because he's like, yeah. And then go fight a bunch of goons that kidnap the kids, and then
I
go
thought,
fight a bunch of goons that kidnap the kids again.
I thought those games were coming at each other from the Korea, Japan, China angle. I didn't know we were catching strays.
Very rarely. Very rarely.
Like, Jesus Christ. I just thought
Gary
it was,
Buster Holmes.
I was about to say my hands as fists is fine. I can live in that world, you know.
Yeah, he does push back. Okay, I forgot. Yeah.
All right.
It's a small racist child. Don't worry, she won't be important. She will be important.